You had a long day. You finally get home, exhausted. You crash on the couch, mindlessly scrolling through your social media. Eventually, you remember you should take a shower. So you jump in the shower, and maybe you'll make a quick meal. You sit back on the couch with your beer. Maybe you'll watch some Netflix, and you come across a show, a documentary about somebody who lives out his passion. It's a story about a man who overcomes the challenges and achieves his dreams. And this story moves you. It gives you a little hope that maybe one day you too will accomplish your dreams, that you will also challenge yourself and go after the things that you want. Which begs the question, what is my life about? Who am I? You've been telling yourself a fairy tale to cope with life, to make it just a little bit easier, so that the days would go by and you wouldn't feel a thing. You wouldn't have to feel the regret of not facing your truth, that you have not been honest with yourself. What would the kid you used to be think of you if he saw you today? Would you lie to yourself, or would you tell yourself the truth? And where did it go wrong? Well, you know exactly where it went wrong. You know exactly the moments in your life when the choices were presented to you. To take a chance on yourself. To take a chance on a path that would have led you to growth, to opportunities. Path that would have led you to be present and engage life with everything you got. But you chose the easy way. You chose to do nothing. You shied away from the challenge. Oh, not right now. Maybe another time. Oh, I'll do it next time. Oh, I'm not ready. I don't think I'm ready yet. I'm too busy. Knowingly passing up opportunities because you were afraid. What if I fail? What if I'm not good at this? You don't want to find out. You were too scared to play with the truth. You can never fail if you don't take a chance. But you know deep inside the choice you should have made. You have always known it. And since then, you've buried all the memories. You've locked away all those moments where you could have said yes, so you don't have to remind yourself of the opportunities that you didn't take. But in your subconscious, you remember. It never forgets. The deeper you store away the fears, the more your identity gets skewed from your truth. You're amazing at rationalizing. You find a reason for anything. Why you are the way you are. Why the world is the way it is. Whatever you have to tell yourself to cope. You've been living a lie. You've been numbing yourself so that you don't have to feel the regret, the shame. How is this going to end if you never face your truth? This is it. This cannot go on. And it had to get this bad so you can finally face your truth. You decide from that moment that you will always make the right choice. That you're gonna face your truth. You're gonna find out what it was that you cared about, what is important. You're gonna find out what's meaningful to you, what is valuable to you. You're gonna reconnect with your gut feeling. You're gonna connect with yourself. You're gonna find yourself again. You're gonna know yourself again. And you're gonna express that every day. Enough is enough. You're not going to sit back anymore and watch your life pass by. You're going to make that decision for change today. After all these years of doubting yourself, you will once again believe in yourself. You will be brave. You will take risks. And you'll know that you are enough. You always have been. There will be obstacles to change. You're gonna have self-doubt. You're not convinced. You haven't been your authentic self in a long time. Do you expect to pick it up again and just perfectly be that person? You might have fear of judgment. What would my peers think? What would my friends think? What would my coworkers think? You don't want to offend anyone. You don't want to be misunderstood. You don't want to be humiliated. What if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? What if people don't like me? What if people don't like who I am? This is the way of thinking that didn't get you anywhere. We have to graduate from this paradigm and shift into the next one. Then ask yourself in any situation, how would my ideal self think? How would my ideal self feel? How would my ideal self act? You have to believe in yourself first. You have to love yourself, no matter where you are in the process. And imagine this person that you would respect, the kind of person that you would expect yourself to be. Slowly, you learn to make the right choices. You do as he would. You do as you would, as your best self. First, you must believe. Second, do not let other people's opinion dissuade you from your truth. You have to own your story. Do not explain yourself. Don't seek their approval. Do not apologize for your truth or your purpose to be your best self. Third, you have to know that you are enough. Difference between you now and the version of yourself that you want to be is one decision. There's nothing that you lack. You have everything you need to be anything you want. You're one decision away from being your best self. So you have to understand that you are enough. And from there, it's just practice. And when you truly decide, you're going to gain back the self-esteem you've lost. You're going to regain your self-respect. You're going to walk through life with elegance and peace of mind. You will naturally begin to live the lifestyle you want. You will create abundance in your life so that you can share it with the people you love. When you imagine the best self and how you move through the world, you're going to naturally make the right decisions. And you'll start to live the life that you always wanted. You are one decision away.